this is exactly where the struggle will begin. We'll see a slowdown in the current movement of this stock. Professionals and big capital never buy stocks on the decline. A very important point is the continuation of the downward trend. No need to look for trading setups. The trend is your friend. Always stay with the trend. Friends, good day. You're on the Old Trader channel. My name is Vladimir Karasyov. Today we're going to talk about two companies. We'll be talking about both Tesla and Microsoft today. We'll take a closer look at their charts and we'll discuss the potential price targets for these stocks in the context of the current downward trend that we're seeing in both Microsoft and Tesla. I suggest we start with Microsoft. The main thing, friends, is that the fairly powerful downward movement we have now, in my view, is targeting the level of $349.67. This level was formed right here in November 2021. I can assume that the price is heading exactly to this price level, that is, to this support. And note, we've been declining for quite a while. The first month, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, the eighth month we're moving down, and with a very steep gradient. And most likely, friends, is the level of $349.67 that will act as support. And this is where we'll see a slowdown in the current movement of this stock. And I want to draw your attention to this point. It might seem to many that a small correction break occurred here, but that's not the case. The thing is, you see, you have to understand that the maximum values of the candle body we had in September 25, the monthly candle close is at $517.95, while the October 25 candle closed at $517.81. That is, we closed with a candle body lower than the maximum value of the previous month's candle body. Therefore, this is a continuation of the corrective movement. So the first month, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and April, the eighth month, the downward corrective movement is already a serious trend movement. And once again, the support is the level of $349.67. So I think this is where the struggle will begin. This is where buyers will step in, and this is where we'll see potential trading setups to play the stock from a buying perspective. So keep an eye on the level of $349.67. And there's no need to rush into buying. I'll remind you once again, professionals and big capital never buy stocks on the decline. The next stock I want to analyze in this video is Tesla. Let's see what the situation is there. Here, my friends, we have a key level of $300.13, a level that was formed in January 2021. Let's look at the moment this level was formed. This is the moment. Right here, this price cluster was formed. Later, this price cluster was significant for the movement. First down, then a bounce. Here we worked with this price level and the last upward impulse. It was right here that we formed the start of the upward movement. At the moment, we are in a downward trend. If we're talking about Tesla, then for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth month, we've been going down. Here, just like with Microsoft, we have a fairly large spike upwards, but nevertheless, I repeat, this is a continuation of the downward movement that started for us back in November 2025. So friends, don't rush. Right now, we're trading near the April lows, and I think there's a very high probability we'll reach the level of $300.13, which was formed, let me remind you, in January 2021. A very important point. I'm constantly saying this, repeating it many times. Look only for trend setups. Don't buy a stock that's going against you. Always follow the first and fundamental law of the market. Trend is your friend. Always stay with the trend. And if a large-scale trend and the monthly trend is the largest scale is directed against you, don't look for trade setups. Wait until the trend energy leaves this movement, until we see the end of the trend, and only after that will we look for trade setups and see at what level we can buy this instrument. So, friends, don't forget about this. That's all for now. If this video was interesting, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Good luck to everyone. We'll hear and see each other soon.